Sagan.
What is up, guys? So it's been 6 months since I bought my Subaru, and I figured I would give you guys a 6-month car review on everything with the car, basically. So I want to go over the reliability of the car. How easy is it to do performance? Is there any problems that I've had with the vehicle? And then what's the best thing I love about the car? And then also what can Subaru improve on this car? So starting off, I've had the car for 6 months. It's been very reliable for me. I've had one small problem, and it was an exhaust leak, which was really simple. I went to Subaru, and my car initially was making like a rattling noise every single time the turbo would spool, and I thought something, I don't know, I was kind of nervous about it, but yeah, I went to Subaru, they checked it out for me, and they just said it was a simple exhaust leak, so they just put a bolt in, and then my car was perfect after that. So yeah, I just had an exhaust leak. That's the only problem that I've had over the 6 months, and that's not even a big deal. Plus, if you guys have seen some of my other videos, I've drifted this car off-roading and stuff, and so it's not crazy that a bolt has fallen off, you know what I'm saying? So it's nothing like too crazy. So next thing I want to discuss is there anything that Subaru can do to upgrade this vehicle? For me, so far, I've loved the power that the car brings stock. The only thing that I do wish that we still had was unequal length headers. Being with the FA engine, they did change that supposedly for more power. So that's why we don't have that Subaru rumble that Subaru is so well known for. I really love the way the Subaru interior looks, man. I mean, on the 2017, they give you 3 screens, and then I don't know what this type of plastic is, but it's like a glass plastic here, and it looks really nice. If you look into like some of the Beamers, it's got like their radio and all that right there. That whole area is like plastic, but it's like a dull plastic that's been outdated. Like that plastic shouldn't be used anymore, to be honest. That plastic is outdated, and it shouldn't be used in our newer cars today. It looks really old, and I'm really glad that Subaru has put like this plastic, like this glass looking plastic, you know, it's like glossy, and it looks really good. So yeah, I'm really happy with the Subaru's interior. Then they have the WRX around the gearbox right here, around where your shift knob is, and I love the way that looks. Also, on your carpet, they give you a WRX right there, which I like. The steering wheel is a D-shaped steering wheel, and it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm a futuristic guy, so I love having like all kinds of buttons, you know what I'm saying, and everything to be futuristic. So when I'm looking straight ahead, I have 3 screens to look in front of, and then the front of my steering wheel, I have like 7, 8, 9 controls on it. I mean, I honestly love the vehicle itself, the interior of it, amazing. I haven't had any buttons go out on me, and it's only 6 months, you know. The 2 front windows, they're both automatic windows. I love that. I have a stick car, you know, I can't be sitting here holding a button while I gotta turn and maybe have to shift at the same time, you know. Literally all you gotta do is pull up, push down, and then the window comes straight up. I love it. That's super convenient for me, because I always roll those 2 windows down, the front and passenger, you know. So that for me is absolutely amazing. I must say too, handling wise, I haven't taken it in too many curve situations, but the car handles really well. I haven't driven, like, I mean, I haven't driven, I haven't, let's say I haven't owned an exotic or like a real sports car. So this is my first sports car, but I had a Scion TC, which was lowered, and when I lowered it, the handling on it was amazing. It was by far the best car I've had handling. This car, still stock, on the stock suspension, I believe can still handle and take all these curves super aggressively. Subaru's team made a really good, coming up to the 15, 17s, they invested a lot of time in trying to make the car handle better, and I love it. The car handles amazing, and I honestly don't know if putting coils on this car will make it, will it really help it handle, you know? Like, these coils on it right now are expensive, and if I'm just gonna put $1,000 coils on it, I don't know how much more that's gonna help. If I want a real big difference, I think I'm gonna have to spend about two grand for to feel a real difference in the way the car handles, because this stock suspension that Subaru gives you is absolutely fantastic. Being 100%. With that being said, is the car easy to modify? We're talking about suspension. How easy is this car to modify? So, I mean, I don't know if you guys have had a car where it's very hard to find parts or anything like that, but Subaru is absolutely amazing. There's multiple different websites that carry Subaru parts, and you can get there's so many suppliers and providers, and there's so many different types of makes for everything. If you want an intake, there's about like 8 to 9 to like 10 at least, like companies that are making intakes. Exhaust, there's like 10, 15, 20 people making exhaust. There's everything you could want. There's about more than enough suppliers to get you the part that you want. The other thing is tuners. There's tuners all over. I'm in Southern California, in Temecula. There's about four Subaru tuners just in probably like a 30 to an hour radius from me, if not more. I know there's 2 that's right here next to me, and that's why I don't even need to look any farther, because I have the 2 that I want right here. So yeah, the tuning and getting performance parts, easy. Subaru has one of the best support systems for that, without a doubt, so that's no biggie. The other awesome thing, like, some of this doesn't have to do too much with the car, but it still has to do with owning a Subaru, what it's like. As soon as I got the car, I was blown away by how many people say what's up to you in other Subarus. It's the coolest thing. So the second day I got my car, I was literally just driving. I drove about an hour, but I had 3 different Subarus wave to me, and it was so cool, because it's, what's up, bro? Like, it's just tight, man. Like, I love it so much. The community is so friendly, and everyone is so cool. All the Subaru people that I've talked to, they seem really nice and friendly, and they're really helpful. So it's pretty cool that everyone's saying hi to each other, and then when you're out on the roads, you're just like, hey bro, what's up? Like I have so much fun with it. I just went limo tint, as you guys saw in my last video. So that's the one thing that's probably gonna suck right now, is people can't see me saying like what's up, but my front windshield, they can still see that. So yeah, that's really cool. Then the other thing, with that being said, is the community. There's obviously that's part of the community, but the social media communities, they have Facebook, Instagram, and on Facebook there's several different groups on there. They have group pages where they only accept people that have Subarus. 15s and 17s, they have their own groups in there. If you want a trunk swap, in like with the WRXs, WRXs don't come with that STI wing. If you want to get an STI wing, there's Facebook group chats for swapping, because sometimes STI owners want a wingless so they can get an APR wing or some different type of wing. So there's groups like that. And then the other thing is there's groups of Subarus that are just selling stuff. Every single part that I can think of that I want from my car, I've already seen it on that group page on Facebook. So the community is really helpful. If you don't want to pay brand new prices, you can easily go out and get a used part on one of the Facebook group chats. It's pretty awesome, man. I cannot lie. So I've completely loved the Subaru community. I plan on staying it as long as I can. I plan on keeping this car for quite a while. I do want to eventually move up to like somewhere like something really, really nice, you know. But I'll tell you, man, one thing that I would miss if I left the Subaru community is saying what's up to everyone and how nice the community is, because it is just so big. It is ridiculous. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Shamrock signing out. I hope y'all are out there grinding for greatness, baby. G for G, that's the new line. I'm gonna teach y'all about it soon. Also got a new line coming up called Stay Lit. I'm gonna come give y'all the meaning for what that means as well. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, any questions, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. And without further ado, cue the outro.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.